All right, let's take a look at the weather forecast. Right now, we're starting with live after 5 max. Some showers are popping up in portions of Indian River and St. Lucie County. That is moving east, and Fort Pierce, Fort St. Lucie, you'll see it here in a second. We have some light showers beginning to push over the lake right now, too, and all of that is tracking to the east. A lot more behind that, too. And all of this right here, you can see the yellows and reds. That would indicate some thunderstorms possible and some really heavy rainfall. Now, all that is tracking to the east and it's tracking toward tracking in our direction, but it will weaken considerably once it gets here. So we're just looking at some light to moderate showers possible throughout the morning and likely on into the afternoon too. Here's Vipcast. We'll time it out for you. A lot of cloud cover around, and then by 12:30 we're looking at this line of shower activity pushing over. First to see that would be the Treasure Coast, and then the Palm Beaches get into the mix by 2, 3 o'clock this afternoon, and then it is long gone, and we see some cooler air start to filter in into South Florida overnight. It is going to feel fantastic. The wind will be a little up there later on today. Not too bad. It's not going to be windy, but it will be breezy. Southwest wind 10 to 20 knots, then turning to the northwest later on today. Small craft caution for all of you along the Treasure Coast. Seas 3 to 6 feet. Inland waterways will have a moderate chop, and high tide will occur at 8:35 this morning. Still dealing with that northeast swell, and that is causing the rip current threat to be moderate and the surf to be chest high, maybe a little higher than that. Lightning threat is low at the area beaches because once that rain gets here, we're not going to be dealing with any thunderstorms. We'll just be dealing with some of those good old-fashioned South Florida soakers. Forecast for tonight. Once that cold front pushes through that we've been talking about, humidity will drop. Nice cool down on the way for us too. 40s along the Treasure Coast and the interior. 50s for morning lows tomorrow along the Palm Beaches. And then by tomorrow afternoon, we heat up to only 71 degrees, so many of you will be stuck in the 60s tomorrow. It will be a mixture of sun and clouds and a little breezy. The wind really picks up once we get to Thursday. And by the time we get to midweek, hey, take a look at this. Coolest air mass of the season has arrived come Wednesday. We're talking about temperatures in the low 40s along the Treasure Coast, maybe some upper 30s sprinkled in just north of the lake, and highs barely get to 71 degrees on Wednesday. So if you are a fan of the cooler air, you just got to get through today, and then you have a stretch of about 3-4 days of really nice temperatures on the way for you next week.